Hello. I apologize in advance. You're probably going to hear my dogs pitter-pattering around a little bit. But I found it very interesting how similar our views seem to be, even though we answered separate questions originally. So you chose to respond to the statement, I just can't trust psychology. I mean, most of the theorists are secular. The only trustworthy source of truth is the Bible. And I'm completely with you on pretty much everything you said. So, one of the quotes that I found useful in the chapter that we read for this week, um, they explained it as developmental psychologists don't just forget about or fall away from their culture's views. And Scar from 1985 argued that we change our scientific focus as our cultural experiences change. So they said we pose questions to fit our place and time, we get answers to fit our theoretical niches. And the same can be said of the scriptures from the Bible, as you were saying. People can interpret them differently and understand them differently depending on, as Scar said, their place and time in their life and what they happen to be going through. So I would agree that you can't take face value of what people try to teach you, because honestly everybody has some type of a bias in what they're learning and what they're telling someone else, because everybody doesn't have the same exact life experiences. Everyone doesn't have the same exact beliefs as other people. Um, so I did put down what you had said about the social constructionist, and you said that they propose that science and its theories are one view of reality, and it's always filtered through social, cultural beliefs, values, languages, and categories. Which, as I said, I completely agree. And as of recently, with even Christian beliefs and Christianity, there's so much differences in what people take from the Bible, what they believe is, uh, put towards our time now, what we should be taking from it, and if it doesn't apply to us now. So the younger generation, um, now, my younger sisters and things like that, we think differently, even only being 5 or 6 years apart. We just have different interpretations and different beliefs about the scriptures of the Bible and what they mean and what is the most important thing to take away from them. And even myself, as I, learn more and develop more, and especially with now learning about psychology for my field, I think differently about my beliefs and, the scriptures in the Bible than my parents. And I think differently than how I should better share those beliefs and how I can better help people who may not be believers in Christianity. I did really like the quote that you had said also by Miller in 2016. A psychologist holds a mirror rather than a telescope. I just found that really interesting, and it makes a lot of sense because we are people studying people. It's not like we're studying another animal. So we're going to have a lot of biases, and we're going to have probably a more difficult time than a lot of other fields, because in a way we're trying to understand ourselves as well. So, but thank you for your discussion. I found it very enlightening and very helpful for me personally. So thank you.